Hey, it's DJ Litly, and I just done my Afrobeatz Unruly with Sariki on AUK Radio.
Yes. What's up, my people? This your boy Sariki. You know what it is. It's Afrobeatz Unruly. You know what it is. It's another Saturday. Thanks so much for your support. You know, because of you, each and every Saturdays we're here. You know, bringing you the best. You know, in entertainment and African music or music of Black origin. You know, today is no exception. Today we have a lovely guest. You know, as usual. You know what I mean. We got DJ Litly. What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Come on.
I'm here. I'm living. I'm live.
Yeah, she's here in the studios. You know what I mean, man? How was your journey getting here?
It wasn't that bad, to be honest.
No. Anyone coming here, they love it.
Yeah.
Do you like it being here?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. So what's up? Where are you from originally?
Originally as like background or like where?
Background,
I'm Jamaican.
Jamaican in the building. Wagwan, my
piece.
Wagwan, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, man? How was it growing up as like as a Jamaican, like from a Jamaican house? How has it been?
It's being a Jamaican is lit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's lit. What makes it lit though?
The vibes, the
there's
people, the
vibes.
Energy. There's never a low moment. So
it's always crazy. Like what happened?
There's always something going on. It's never something that's just low energy. Everything's just high. You know.
Come on. You know that sounds good. So how was your upbringing like?
Upbringing was like, I don't know. It was just. My life has just been a madness. It's just been
if you say madness, what do you mean?
As like a little roller coaster of like enjoyment, just trials, just so much things just learning from. Literally.
Yeah, but I feel like that's how life's supposed to be though. It doesn't have to have only one momentum. It's supposed to have like highs and lows, just for you to appreciate life itself in general. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can actually imagine. So your love for music, did it begin from your household?
Yes.
How?
I would say definitely my family and everyone else around had a big interest in music already. It would always be music playing every day. Even if I'm waking up in the morning, I'm hearing music on the speakers. Like even me growing up as a child, I used to be in like drama school, all this stuff. So like music was always been around me. I was even in choir. So I've always had. I can't.
No, okay. I don't want to put you on.
I know.
On the spot.
I don't know.
It's all right.
It's been a while, but yeah. So I've always been around music growing up. I was even like into poetry, so I used to write as well.
Oh, really?
And then I kind of stopped a little bit. So. Yeah, I've always been in it, kind of thing.
No, man, this sounds good. Where did you grow up from? Like, you're here?
In here, yeah, in London. So
which part of London?
London, it was North London, but now I'm in East. But yeah.
Which one do you prefer? North or East?
I don't know, because I've always grown up in North, so it's just been. I feel that's home. I'm not gonna.
I feel like personally, I feel like North is lit. I just like North. I feel like North is active. Like East is a bit like it's weird.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, East is kind of lit though. The vibes are like it's new, it's fresh.
Yeah, but listen, it's London still. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at that time when you grew up with the whole music vibe, what made you feel like I can do this, so let me get into this some way or some form. Yeah,
I don't know, because more time I would say music is something I always would run to if I'm going through anything. So music is like something that's just like being my therapy. Let's say it's just something that's just been my healer over time. So it's just been something naturally to me to just get into, regardless of any situation. And I'll mainly say. The reason why I even pushed more into music and even became a DJ was literally because of my TikTok. I would say what gave me the energy to really put in was my TikTok. So I got a lot of love, a lot of support, a lot of people some videos I did like memes of me being on a stove as like a stove
I
DJ.
see,
Yeah.
I
So
see.
everyone used to see me. That's why people know me from that.
Okay.
So then everyone's like, whoa, why don't you just be a DJ? Yo, just be a DJ. So I was like,
so tell me, when you were doing that, you actually
I
you
was
weren't a DJ?
No.
What?
Yeah, but I was really into my piano, but I wasn't a DJ yet at that time. I was just like thinking maybe I could. And I was thinking, I was still a bit like, I don't know, maybe. So I was just very like, you know, I didn't know how to take that first step and that first jump to actually get straight into it. So I was just like, you know what, let me just wait for the time to be right. And then I got straight into it at one point. I was just like, you know
So
what?
how long did it take you to, to start the whole learning process and,
The learning process.
of DJing, like really?
DJing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still new in this. I would say it's been about 6 months now, I think. Yeah.
And I can't lie, for me to even, look at you and be like, yo, come to this show, is because I saw what you're doing, innit?
Yeah.
I saw what you're doing. I realized, oh, you got passion, and I saw some few clips, of you where you were actually spiritual in the fucking thing. Sorry, like I just said,
no
sorry,
worries,
like, you're
no,
really
cool.
spiritual. Like
Yeah.
you were going mad on the tables. I'm like, yo, I think I need to speak to you.
Yeah.
Just to encourage you and to let you know that listen, whatever you're doing, people are seeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God. So all right. You're from a Jamaican family.
Yeah.
Or a background or whatever. So I'm not sure you grew up listening to a lot of African music though. Like I'm a piano is like African, like down south. So tell me your love for I'm a piano. Where did it start from?
I didn't even know, it was okay. Because with me, I have I'm into music heavy, so I listen to all type of genres. Like I'm in everything. So when I heard the Mapiano, I first listened to it about a few years ago. I'll say about 4 years ago, maybe actually about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, yeah, this is a vibe. I'm liking it. So there was 1-2 songs that were dropping. I was hearing. I was like, oh, I'm kind of liking this vibe. So then I just kept on feeding into it. Kept on building my playlists and stuff. And then also because of TikTok, I was hearing different sounds and I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with this heavy. And then me making my little videos of me DJing as well. I was just like, yeah, I'm hearing it more and more. So I just got right into it.
Okay, so you got hooked up to, I'm a piano due to that.
Yeah,
actually,
and just like the sound,
like
just literally the sound of it because, yeah.
I like to know, tell me, what's some of the challenges, you face as an upcoming, female DJ,
DJ.
Yeah.
Challenges. I would say there's a lot of other DJs around you as well, other female DJs that you're around. And I would say you may feel pressured in a sense because it's like some of them may be on a higher level than you.
Yeah.
Some of them may be a bit further than you. Some of them may be getting more gigs than you or whatever.
Yeah.
So you may feel some type of pressure in the sense of like, oh my gosh, I need to work more or I need to. But I look at it in a good way in the sense of where it's like it's boosting me to try
it's actually,
and go forward.
All of these, I feel they should just inspire you to,
That's what I'm saying. For me,
exactly.
it inspires me. But obviously you have other people that may feel probably some type of way of your success compared to theirs.
Nah, man.
Or like jealousy. But it's all about hard work. It's about how much you put in at the end of the day. What you put in is what you get out.
Exactly. Exactly.
You gotta try.
That makes sense. So how about from your household? Like, choosing like, oh, I want to be a DJ. What's the family saying? Yeah. that's actually the question. That's the meaning of the question that I asked.
This one here, I didn't even know what to say because it was such mixed opinions because. Like, for example, like my mum now, her take on it wasn't very good at all. She didn't want me to be a DJ at all.
So tell me, what does she want you to be?
She wants me to be in a corporate world, just doing something more like law and, I was just like...
and stuff like that. No way, I'm outside.
Yeah, sorry. I love music. Music is my passion. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, my parents, they always known that I've always been in it. Even my dad is like one of my biggest supporters right now.
Yeah.
So for him, like, I'll big him up because honestly, he's been like, yeah, do it. push it. Like I've always seen you had love for music since a little child and stuff. Seeing you grow up, like, and then he's just saying that how I left music and now I'm back into it again. It's just to see that I knew he was gonna get back into it, and I was like, look at that, and I was just like, it's crazy. So he's been supporting me with it, but
I get that.
Yeah.
So how did you finally get to kind of, you know, battle it through? Because obviously if you're doing something, especially if your mom is not up for it, it's hard. I can't lie. I know. I'm saying this due to, you know, from experience. I can't lie. I know it's hard, you know.
So I would say like for my mom, I did get my dad, I'm not gonna lie, to actually talk to her a little bit for me. Just say, you know, just tell her the ways. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously at the end of the day, I don't think she's really seeing what I'm doing as well.
Yeah.
So for her to not really see much, probably she's thinking that it's not really doing much for you. So she had a lot of questions to ask, like, are you getting paid from any of this? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Or how far are you gonna go with this? Or are you gonna leave your job? Like, she just had so much things to say, and it's like I fully understand it because obviously coming from a parent, it's like they always want the best for me, for you, sure. regardless.
Regardless.
But me, I'm chasing my dreams, and I feel like this is what I'm passionate about, and I'm going straight into it.
How far do you want to go with the DJ thing?
I want to go far. If right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a lot of support, a lot of attention, and I feel like I'm just growing each and every day. So for me, I feel like I just have to take it. I have to run with it.
You have to rip it.
I have to run, because if I slow down, I know I'm gonna be out of
there's
it.
No slowing.
There's no slowing down.
No after watching this interview. Anytime when you go home and you think about you being here, you don't have to slow down. Because trust me, I'm saying this because this is the home of like great people, you know, the home of greatness. Like there's a lot of legends that's been here and are coming, and you know, you're speaking to me. I'm a legend. You have to know. I'm Sariki. I'm up here. You get what I mean? So basically, you know, if we have these chats, listen, the sky is your starting point. I'm just saying this. You get what I mean? So there's no slowing from here. And also, let me ask you, who is your role model in this whole business thing? Who do you look up to, or who are those you look up to?
You know what's crazy? I don't really have a exact role model, but there's people that I look at and I'll be like, yo, they're hard. And I'll say female DJs, I would definitely say ZB and Gogo and K-Matt for me right now, and Uncle Waffles. Like those
Uncle
are
Waffles.
the
I was looking at you like, I thought she was the first person you were gonna.
I know. I was even. You know the reason why I wasn't even gonna say her just yet, because I was actually like with my friend just literally talking about K-Matt and like DB and Gogo earlier. So I was just like, yo. Because they're gonna be releasing soon, so I'm like, I'm waiting.
So, how did you feel as a female when you saw Uncle Waffles? Look at her name. When you listen to her name, the first time I heard her name, I'm like, yo, Uncle Waffles, is that a lady or is that a man or something? And I saw her doing her little thing, and I'm like, yo,
no, she's hard. Her, no, she's good, man. I'm not gonna lie, she's doing so well. Like, big her up fully. Like, she's going hard. I rate her work ethic. Like, her team that she has around her is very good as well. Like, everyone that's pushing her, like, she's doing really good. Literally, she's going far.
So I hope you're learning something from her.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, I need a team like that. I need to operate like that.
You need a team.
You need someone that's like people around you that's willing to work with you. I feel like, because it's like you can have it for yourself as well, but the people around you, they have to just want it like as much as you do as well.
As much as you do. And one advice I'm gonna tell you is, trust me, when it comes to this thing, this whole entertainment thing, you need a team who believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Not only want it, but they have to believe it.
Exactly.
Because a lot of the times it's not, you know, it doesn't look like how they want it to look like. You get what I mean? You don't get the money you want.
Yeah.
It's a struggle. It's the hard work. It's this and that. So basically, I feel like that's one thing you have to work on.
Yeah, there's a whole process to it.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? Like right now, what stage are you right now as a DJ?
As a DJ, I'm still in my I don't want to say like probably learning stage. I'm still going through little, hurdles and just trying to see where to go, my directions, and I'm still planning for the future kind of thing. I'm still in it. I'm still kind of new. I'm 6 months. Yeah, so I'm still kind of like, going through. I'm still learning. I'm still seeing. Like,
I see that.
The industry. I'm just watching. I'm just trying to take everything in and still.
So do you think at some point in time you might just switch from piano to let's say another genre or something like that?
Yeah,
Do you
like
think so?
I'm not gonna lie, I do want to get into other like genres as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say for me right now is amapiano. Like I play like skija, so like that's like a different sound. It's like a drum. It's more
No way,
hard
Skidra.
beats, whole bass, like you're hearing a lot.
So is that part from a piano?
Yeah, so
I feel
it's
like,
from SA. Yeah,
It's not essay.
no, it's from SA. It's
From
sounds.
SA as
Yeah,
well.
South Africa.
It's
Yeah.
called what? Skidja.
Skidja. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, innit? But please
Yeah,
don't. No
yeah,
one,
but
don't, you know,
listen,
say no
yeah.
company.
Don't do that, please.
No, don't.
Listen, we've been talking about a lot of interesting things. I'd like to know, tell us about your gigs so far, you know.
Gigs. Okay.
Have you done any club vibes?
Yeah, I've done a few. Some of them be vibey. I would say like the ones I've actually enjoyed the most really like skija sessions.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so that's
see.
based in Midlands, Birmingham. So yeah, that one that's where you're actually hearing the sounds,
You're
the
feeling
true
it.
sounds. Like
Okay.
that's what everyone would say they feel the SA feeling.
Like
Like
the whole,
that's yeah.
people get spiritual.
Yes,
in there.
that's what you call
You
the
see people going
groove.
down
The
with
groove.
People doing
The
that, you don't even know
wait,
they're
this-
seeing, like they're seeing. Oh my god! Like I don't know. Listen, like as a West African, yeah, seeing that, I feel like
But
yo,
them things don't run in it.
yeah, like are they alright? Like what's going on? Like I see people going this way, but I'm like, yo, I can't
It's
hear
true.
words, no
It's
words
true.
here,
It's
only to the
true.
beat. Oh my god, that's nice though.
Yeah.
So how was the experience like?
Experience is it's just been crazy. Every gig I enjoy anyways, so always try and make the best out of it, even if I feel like it's probably not going to be the greatest, or if it's something that's just not like going to plan, I will still try and put my best into
Yeah, you have
it.
to do your
I
job.
still have to, because people will still come through for
Yeah,
you
yeah,
anyways, or expect to see you, or
Yeah,
expect to
exactly.
hear you.
Mhm,
So it's like you still have to give your all regardless of any
Yeah, yeah.
situation.
Like I was speaking to a friend of mine, and she's from Zimbabwe, and I was trying to explain to her how us from West Africa, we rate the DJ, but we don't rate the DJ like that. We feel like the DJ is playing an artist's song. You get what I
So,
mean?
yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? You know,
Yeah, like, I fully hear where you're coming from.
yeah.
But I feel like most DJs who actually start off, I feel like eventually they actually get into producing their own music. So I feel like DJing is like a starter point for most people to actually get their name out there, to get their face out there,
Okay.
to be seen dancing, to do how many other gigs or these big gigs. And then eventually you just see them start producing their own music.
Producing their
They
own
start doing
music.
collabs with different artists, probably from SA or the UK, wherever they operate in.
Yeah.
And that's it. And they start pushing. And that's how you start becoming established as an artist. I feel like that's the route that most DJs go through anyways.
So is that the same route, you know, you
But
want to
yeah,
go through?
definitely. Because I was saying to myself, I want to work on something. I'm trying to work on something this year, low key. I'm trying to keep it low key. Right.
low
I'm
key.
trying to work on something.
Low key.
And try
we're
to see
here,
what I can
going
do.
low key.
Yeah. So I'm trying to operate with certain people and trying to see what I can do. And
No, that's a
try,
good
yeah.
thing, because you know, aside what I'm doing now, I love it. I'm also an artist, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, I would tell you to really, really get into producing, because producing, you know, is very special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're a DJ and you're a producer as well, come on, to me, yes, you are it. You get what I mean?
Exactly.
But not just a DJ.
DJ.
If you're a DJ and you're doing it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you just add the production, you know, aspect to it,
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what do you think about Afrobeat?
Afrobeats. You know, I was into it as well. At some point, but then I just fed into Mafiano, so like that's the only part of like the African side I kind of listen to at the moment. Yeah,
But what do you think about the genre Afrobeat?
it's still it's a vibe.
It's evolving, isn't it?
Yeah, it is evolving.
and
It is growing every day. I'm not gonna lie, it is. Like I see it a lot now, more than ever.
yeah,
So,
I feel like personally, Afrobeat actually helped Amapiano come out. Because you need to understand, Amapiano is, you know, it started from house music.
yeah,
Where it used to be a lot of mostly beats, you know, just playing, you know, in the house, you know. Then Afrobeat came along, and then Blue, and then they are kind of putting Amapiano behind them, because we're all Africans.
Yeah, of
and
course.
the thing is, I'm a piano is not different from Afrobeat though. I'll be honest with you. It is different when it comes to the sound. No, it is different when it comes to the sound. But I'm saying this because if we say Afrobeat stands for music from African, or from Africa or whatever. Listen, there's millions of songs and sounds from Africa, and whatever you're hearing, you've not even heard nothing. Like, this is nothing. Trust me. You just mentioned Skija. We have a lot of things. This is only South Africa. Like, only in South Africa we have like millions of sounds. Come to West Africa, it's crazy. And most of the Afrobeats you're hearing, they've not even tapped into whatever Africa's got yet. So I think I'll just applaud it, and I feel like we need to, now with music, Africa is kind of, being put on the map.
Yeah.
Though, because we have artists, selling out big arenas like the O2 and everything like that. It's not easy to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Do you envision yourself one day at the O2, like the big one?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It all comes with time. So I have a feeling that I'll go somewhere with this. I'm not gonna lie. So
no, I also feel it.
Feel it.
I also feel it because I can't lie. There's a video I saw of you. Was it last week or something? You were really crazy. I don't know if it was you. You're going mad. Like you're going crazy. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's how I am. I don't know what it is when I'm on the decks. It's just a feeling like.
Yeah.
I fell in love with DJing, so it's just the music and the sound. I'm just me behind next to someone else.
All right, so let me ask you this: when you're playing your song, do you think about you enjoying the music, or you're thinking about people enjoying the music? Which one first?
I'm not gonna lie. I play tracks that I like, as well as people. Obviously, if the crowd like as well. But most of my sounds I play is songs that I like, and the crowd have reacted good. So more time. Yeah, so the sound that I carry, people already know what kind of sound I'm coming with. So they know what to expect already. If you come to my Instagram, you already know what to expect. Like what sound to hear. Okay. What kind of music you're going to hear. You're going to hear, we call it crack. You're going to hear crack.
We got crack music in here.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so people already know what I'm going to bring anyway. So it's Skija really. So it's just that. It's just, yeah.
So are you planning to go Africa one of these days?
Yes, I definitely want to go. I want to go like some point this year. Don't know when, but I want to operate.
Where do you want to go? Where in Africa do you want to go?
I got South Africa. Come on.
South Africa. It's cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's gotta be South Africa.
It's gotta be. And I'll also tell you to try and check out Ghana.
Yeah, oh my gosh, don't even listen. I actually want to go to
South
Ghana.
Africa. You don't want to go to South Africa.
No. Listen, you haven't even let me finish yet.
All right, finish. Yes, now finish.
Because I actually do want to go to Ghana as well.
That's
funny
where
enough.
you're supposed to go.
Is it Accra?
Accra.
I want to go there.
Come to Accra.
I'm hearing that Amapiano goes off big down there as well.
Listen,
though.
I'm telling you, come to Ghana. If you are into anything Amapiano or Afrobeat or whatever, the hub is Ghana. Just come to Ghana. I'm telling you, this like, I'm not saying don't go to South Africa.
Yeah.
We love South Africa. You can still go. But I'm telling you, where you're really gonna feel spiritual. Yeah. It's in Ghana.
Okay.
Accra. Because we have something called Dirty December.
Oh, I heard about that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Dirty December.
But it's like South Africa. They have December. December is the month where they go crazy as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, I get you, but
you're competition right now. I'm feeling it.
Like Ghana. Okay, you can also go Nigeria.
I do want to go to Lagos. I want to go. I have to go there.
You have to go to Lagos. Shout out to my Niger guys.
Niger.
In the studios trying to shop their ways into my interview. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. So that would be good for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to come and experience the whole the whole vibe. In Ghana, the thing is, everything in Ghana is different.
Yeah. The people are vibes. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, you cannot explain it.
Yeah,
Trust me.
explain it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, cannot explain it. Like I want to. All right, this is good. So right now, as a DJ, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought of breaking an artist or breaking a song, like a record that nobody knows?
What do you mean?
Okay, meaning, you know these songs that you play.
Yeah.
When, for example, the Skija.
Yeah.
When you get to a crowd where they don't know Skija, you have to let them love Skija.
Yes. I feel like, do you know what it is? It's about how you perform as well. So I feel like if you don't bring the vibes and energy whilst you're playing, I feel like the crowd is not really gonna get off your vibe or feel the music like how you're feeling it.
Right.
Like for me, for example, if I shake my head, I'll go crazy behind the decks or whatever. Everyone's like, everyone's feeling it. Everyone wants to join in. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, that's what I'm saying. Because when everyone's in the vibes, everyone's drinking, everyone's just lit. So I feel like everybody just wants to hear music. Everyone just wants to vibe. So more time, anyone's going to feed into the sound. I feel like.
That's actually good. I like to know, yeah, like what makes you get up and say, you know, I have to go and do this again. Like, you know, what pushes you? Like what's that? Yeah.
I feel like it's the love I receive. I would say the comments, the support, like the words of wisdom from people, like even different artists or producers, like they'll just tell me, keep doing what you're doing, like you've got it in you. Like there's a lot of people around me that's seeing potential, and when people around me are like that and supporting me, it's like I have to go, I have to keep pushing, because like even if I feel like I can't be asked today, or feel like what if, or like whatever, it's like I have to keep going. I can't.
And I can't lie, even for you to make it here, you know, I should commend you and tell you, listen, that's a good thing, you know, you did, because you know, you have to be a go-getter to actually make it in life. You can't just, you know, make it like that, you know what I mean? You can't be lazy in bed and expect anything different. You get what I mean? Yeah. So I can't lie. Listen, I want to ask you, what kind of DJ do you want to be?
What kind of DJ?
Because, okay, I want to be specific. You know the DJs, yeah? They got DJs who come with different vibes. Some DJs come with obviously the music is in the center. That's what you bring basically.
Yeah.
But some people bring extras. You know what I mean? Some bring some little telephones. Some bring some little dancers. I've seen DJs who come with their own dancers.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Waffles.
Exactly.
She comes with some guys who are doing, you know, who are already so. They don't really care if you're feeling it or not, but they're gonna make you feel it because they're in that. You know? So what kind of DJ do you want to be?
For me, I just want to be a DJ that's known for vibes. Like already I'm just known for vibes. So I just want to kind of like just push that even more by even having people like, you see like Uncle Waffles now, for example, like her having dances and stuff. Like that's something I would actually eventually do as well. Like over time, I even have people that will ask me, be like, "Oh, like Lee, tell me when your next gig is happening. I'll be there to pull up to dance or be there, whatever."
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, so people are actually like on it and feeling the vibe. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's something I could definitely bring in.
Is it something like if you look at the Yebo House? I don't know if you heard about it.
Oh yeah, Yebo House. Yeah.
Big up DJ Pack and the guys there,
Pack,
you know, and the man them, you know,
big
doing,
them up.
You know, doing their thing.
They
you know,
are
a vibe like that. Honestly, is you know,
pushing.
it's commended because these guys are pushing the whole vibes and you know, taking things from left to right. You know, just to make it, you know, make sense. You get what I mean?
Even them, they're doing their thing. I'm not gonna lie. So. It's just about, for me, it's just about pushing the vibes. It's just, I want everyone to see, like, obviously my name, a lot of people say you live up to your name. So my name is Lit Lee. So obviously lit. Do you know what I mean? So lit, I have to always be lit.
How does your set, you know, or how should your set look like? What drinks should you have there?
What drinks? I'm not gonna lie. I'm Jamaican, so the rare nephew has to be there. Steady. Has to be ready. It has to be there on deck. Honestly, I'm telling you. So, so it's always rare nephew or maybe a little Henny or a little Courvoisier
on ice, isn't it? On ice, just let you go. Listen, when is your next? Do you have a next gig? Because I like to be there with my crew, so we can come. You know, support.
It should be next week. I think I have 2 next week.
Where? Tell
one
us.
in that she I think both of them in London actually. Yeah,
In
both of them in
London?
London, yeah.
Come on, man. Just
So,
just link me up. We're gonna pull through with the man. Them,
yeah, I'll let you
we're
know.
coming to get spiritual. You get what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, we wanna go in. You know what I mean?
trying to
And
sort the crack.
listen, trust me, man. We're ready for that. We're ready for that.
Yeah.
And before you go, yeah, can you tell people your handles? Because I want my listeners to.
Hear me out. Okay. Cool. So my Instagram is Litly, but it's like 2 underscores.
Mm-hmm.
LITLEE.
Mm-hmm.
And then my Snapchat is Lily_1234. So that's LEE_1234.
Guys, please, I want you to get on there, follow DJ Litly.
And listen,
she's
stay
lit.
tuned. A mix is coming out soon, and I'm bringing visuals for it.
Please,
so,
please,
yeah.
Did you hear that?
Stay
Crazy
tuned,
things
it's
coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on Afrobeatz Unruly. I can't lie. Yeah. Do you have anybody you like to shout out?
Shout out, I'm not gonna lie. Big up Selector Brackout.
Uh-huh.
He's the owner of Skeezer Sessions. So he's
okay.
he has this thing he's been operating in the Midlands, Birmingham based anyway. So he's the one that's really pushing the sound of Skeezer.
Yeah.
So obviously me being Skeezer DJ, so I'm able to portray the music I'm playing and stuff. So big him up, and I big up all my friends, everybody around me that's supporting me and pushing me, as well as producers, everybody, all of this, because everybody plays a part in where I am right now, to be honest. So I wouldn't be here without any of them, to be honest. So I big up everyone, all the DJs as my supporters, my friends, everybody.
Yeah, you heard that here. Afrobeatz Unruly, big ups everybody doing the listening. Big ups to my producer Aza. Big ups Bills. I see you, Musa, Neka, Bernice, everybody doing this, listening and supporting that. And big ups to you for clicking on YouTube every time. Every time we have new episodes or any episode out. Today was lovely. We had DJ Litly here. It's your boy Sariki. You know what it is. So yeah, let's get back to this music. Come on, this is crazy.